Yeah. Now, no, I always have dialogue and conversation with Brigadier General Hurley. Sir, without a doubt, I want to thank you. I remember about a year ago, it may have been the most awkward phone call that me and you could have shared together at that time. And I state that because being passed over the first initial time to 06 and not knowing why, you have a lot of questions. But sir, I'll tell you, you had all the answers. You had all the solutions. You had all the stories. You would state, hey, we can get there. This is what we need to do. You never once looked back and said, hey, you got caught up in the Army, you got caught up in the shuffle, and you may need to look for a new career. You were positive. You set the right leadership environment, and you supported the things, and especially supported me going into that position. And I know for a fact, being in this position got me selected to 06 and got me selected for Senior Service College, without a doubt. So, sir, I thank you. It's leaders like you that I know that I will go in the back alley with the nation's checkbook. Any day and any time, sir. So I appreciate it. I say this because I was put into the worst of the best position. And your leadership and encouragement only made it better. Team 19, I couldn't ask for anything better from Team 19 than you have some good officers there. And I like to say to Lieutenant Colonel Banzan, who's not here, and LeBret, both of them were very encouraging, along with a host of other officers within Team 19. I was proud, and I am proud to be a part of Team 19, sir. And that's not because my report's coming up. So thank you, sir. I also like to say to a couple of finance colonels who, during the whole time period that I've been in the military, have always been mentoring me and pushing me. That's Colonel retired Troy Clay and Colonel Stanley Brown. Both of them are not here, obviously, but outstanding officers who encourage me in a tactful way, a non-tactful way, and an encouraging way. So I'd like to say thank you to them. And also I'd like to say thank you to Colonel Alfred Francis. Is he in the audience? Okay, Plow, which I can call him Plow now. So he would love that. They both believed in me, Plow and Colonel Brown. And they gave me the advice and confidence to stay in the fight, stay focused. And I can maintain and I can reach anything. And I did that. And with hard love that sometimes Plow will give you, I appreciate it, but it kept me focused, and I'm here before you today. So I thank that from Plow, a friend of mine for 21 years. So I thank him for that. To the many and to all the friends that I have. When we say friendship is essential to the soul, friendship is essential to the soul. And you will always be in my most dearest thought. Your support and confidence in me meant the world. The listening ears from my friends, and many I had, was unwavering. Your spirit and confidence in me could not be matched. Even when I would be down from a situation, you kept me up. You kept me on a high. And in our traditional way, I thank you, but also until we say our last goodbye, we'll always be there as friends. To my many enlisted advisors, can't go through all of them, but specifically I want to name my old First Sergeant, Bobby Jones. Bobby told me, back as a company commander, he said, sir, you let me get you promoted. He said, you continue to take care of soldiers. This is at Fort Stewart. He said, you will be at the highest level. You can't obtain colonel. He said, I will teach you. And he taught me. He taught me how to take care of soldiers. So I thank him for believing and teaching me. To my current advisor, Sergeant Major Safford, it's been a long 19 months. You've listened to a lot. And you only stayed positive. You've only provided me the ear that I would thank for truly being the backbone of the Army. You are what we say when we say the backbone. Now, at this time, Sergeant Major, could you please come up here because I know you don't know this, but let me tell you, because we had a long 18 months, and I would like to present you with something. So I'm very sorry for all the things that you've done for us and what your focus is in the Army and everything else. I really appreciate it. You're listening there for sure, and your positive spirit meant a lot to me. So I just want to present this. I know it's not that much, but I just want to present that on behalf of the COL family. To all the officers and soldiers and civilians that I work with, I work for, I want to thank you all, and I want to say that in a macro level, not to leave anyone out, but I really appreciate your support and those things I've had over the last 27 years. To my parents, my mother who is no longer with us, I know she will be very proud. But I know, Pops, I know you're proud. I know that day when y'all kept having me carry all those big foot boxes, that you said, hey, you need to do something different. You need to go to ROTC. I thank you for that advice. And I know you're just as proud of this day as anyone, and I know how important it is to you. And after this is all said and done, could you please call me Junior again instead of Full Bull? I know that's very proud words, but I thank you. And to you, Father, could you come to the stage for a minute? Let me present something to you, because it's only come on up. You backed up. I just like to present this to you and hang this up at the house. It just tells how you set the example. Your 39 years of service, I know that I'm not going to beat that. That's one time the COL company you can have. But you are my example of service. And I really, and this is the thing between me and Pop, we don't have the black boots anymore, but anytime we would come and visit, I would like not have my boots clean for probably a long time. And he would spit shine every last one of them. But as well, Pops, I appreciate it. I love you for being here, so thank you. To my boys, Anthony and Andrew, you boys, you always bring a smile on my face no matter what. I could come home at any given time, and you guys would believe in everything that I would say. At least I thought that did. And I'll share just this quick story. We went to go see the Avengers, and Incredible Hulk was banging him around, and he had big muscles. So Andrew was like, Dad, you're like Incredible Hulk. I said, I am Incredible Hulk. He said, well, let me see you turn green. I told him I could only turn green when I'm mad. And because I love him so much, I never get mad. Well, 2 weeks ago, I had to come clean with Andrew. He decided to tell his friends at school I was Incredible Hulk. So they said, well, your dad should be able to take 2 bullets. I said, oh, son, that's not right. Let me come back over here. Hey, I'm not really Incredible Hulk. So with that, they always bring just the whole thought of, y'all bring a smile on my face and make everything happy for me, regardless of how it is. So I thank you. Finally, saving the best for last. I say to my beautiful wife, my honey, my counselor, my advisor, household 6, Katrina, the storm. You've been my biggest support and believer. Without a doubt, through any types of bumps, you've always kept my ego up. You've always kept me and reassured me that I was the best of the best. If it's for you, for the Army, whatever it was. If it was a story I was embellishing, you went with it. I know I owe this rank to you as much as I owe it to anyone else. because your support for our family, being dual military, and your commitment to our kids is just unwavering. Couldn't ask for anything different. I am very proud to be your second half, and as some say, I married up. I have no problems with accepting that. And over the past 12 years, we committed to a plan, and we got to this plan. So with that, as I always know, you are truly my backbone, my provider, and I lean on you for life. I know that this is a promotion for us, not a promotion for me. And I truly mean that. Now, at this time, I would like to say this because everybody knows the wife runs everything in the household. You come up. So what I decided to do is give you a So what this is, as we truly know, and you can hang over there and remind me every day like I know you would. You are household 6. And this is truly our promotion, and I'm therefore informally promoting you to household 6 today. So and finally, I'd just like to thank Chaplain Waters today for the opening prayer. I know we go back and we played basketball together, went to CSC together and so forth, and I really appreciate you for being here and taking the time out your schedule for the opening remarks. Thank you. I'd like to also thank the soldiers of 175th for helping me put this together. Sergeant Major, again, a great job. And I'd also like to thank the Dragon Hill Lodge for allowing us to do this, and you'll see later on at the reception that I hope everyone stay around for. And finally, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. God bless everyone, and have a happy New Year.
If Mrs. COL and his father and children would join him, please, in the reception line.